Hi everyone, good evening, it's just Damian. I'm just doing a little bit of a quick update and that kind of thing. Just of a bit of a stressful week and positives moving forward and possibly getting things sorted. On the positive note, I've got the bed fixed. To be honest with you, the part that I did buy from the manufacturer didn't work fully. It didn't work how I wanted it to. So I'd tried this afternoon because there's a race this weekend. I did try this afternoon on getting things sorted and that kind of thing. I did try this afternoon checking the bed with the bits that I bought off Amazon. Fixed it, works, no problem. I've got the speakers, I've got the headphones and that working now. So I'd rang the manufacturer and that for the part for the bed that I paid £15 for. I'd explained the situation and I'd like a refund. It didn't work properly. I've got it fixed in another way. I would have posted the item back, but said I didn't need to. It was going to be more cost effective for them giving me the refund. So yeah, I'm not trying to skank them out of anything. I would have posted it back, but yeah, there's that sorted. But yeah, as you're all aware, I'm thinking about going on holiday and that kind of thing. It's just a bit of a difficult week really. I'd applied for loads and loads of opportunities over the past several days and past week or so, and it's just getting thrown back in my face and that kind of thing. I know that I was saying about going away as well, however that's had to be on hold because of the police. I did say in previous videos and that I'd been arrested and that kind of thing. I was supposed to have the police bail yesterday, however I'd rang on Tuesday the solicitors and that to see who'd be accompanying me tomorrow, meaning yesterday, just to see who'd be accompanying me for this, and they said they were going to get someone back to ring me twice, but they haven't, and then they said that they were going to get someone to ring me back twice, and they haven't, but that's not the case, but that didn't happen, so I'd rang back later on, 101. They said that they couldn't really give me any further details on that because the system was down, and when I did ring, they did let me know that it had been changed to June the 4th, but I'm not sure about that. Because I've not got the letter yet, but it would have been nice to have been told because I would have ended up paying for a taxi and it would have ended up paying for a taxi and that I didn't need. So I would have ended up paying for a taxi that I didn't need, and I am a little bit upset in that by it because spending something on that last minute on me isn't good for my autism and that kind of thing. And I did have an ambulance out that night for a severe anxiety attack with it, and was still having an anxiety attack the next day, yesterday, and then I was in A&E again with it. But yeah, it's like I am trying to get things back on track, but it's a couple of ambulances out within a couple of days, so yeah, nothing to be happy about there. However, because of this, I can't really book the holiday because the dates of the holiday. The dates of the holiday that I was looking into, I have not been able to. I'm not going to. It's a good thing that I didn't book the holiday because the meeting in that was running, the meeting in that I was looking into, the meeting in that I was looking at getting sorted yesterday, would have, if everything had gone yesterday and everything had gone smooth, I would have booked the holiday, but because the bail is on the same date as what I wanted to go away, I've had to cancel holiday plans. Good thing that I haven't paid for it yet. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to hear back to see if I've had any more contact from the police tomorrow with just this sergeant that's supposed to be dealing with things, just to see what if he says anything different to the other officer, and if he does, I might book the holiday, but I don't really know yet about what certain situations and that I need to do, what I need to do, and why I need to do it. But yeah, I'm looking at trying to get things back on track. I'm looking at moving forward in that again, but I'd applied for a few college courses in that as well. I was supposed to be starting today for a couple of college courses. However, they rang me back, the manager or whoever was in charge of that department for the adult learning rang me back, said they need to check about support arrangements to see if they can help me and support me whilst I'm at college the correct way. But yeah, it's just as I say, things are on hold at the moment. But then like there's been a couple of organisations and that work with autism and that the mental health services have recommended that I self-refer to. But then all them are saying my needs too complex, too high risk. So then my needs too high complex, too high risk for different types of situations and that kind of thing. There's a couple of other organisations that I've applied for as well. One's an autistic charity, and one's within the same mental health trust as the Darlington Mental Health Trust. However, the issue is that because Darlington has got its own separate borough council, and it's separate borough council, even though that it says on letters and that we County Durham, as it says on, it doesn't have the county on here, I would have showed you. But because it says, it's got my address on that bit of paper, but it doesn't have the county on to show you. But because on most letters and things you put Darlington, County Durham, but because we've got our own separate borough council, then we're not within catchment area of certain areas and that kind of thing. So it's a very limited market. So most of the organisations and that within the Darlington area and that are saying that they can't work with me because my needs too high risk, too complex. But then the ones out of town, I'm not within the catchment area, so I'm trying to look for other opportunities moving forward. If anyone would like to get in touch and get to know me, I'm looking at getting a ladies' swimming costume to try on, but I've not had the courage and that to go to the shop to try it on yet. But yeah, if I did wear a ladies' swimming costume whilst I was away, I'd wear it with men's swim shorts. So yeah, I'm looking at trying to get things back on track and looking for my holiday stuff. But yeah, I can't really make any of the major changes in that yet on certain plans and certain safety plans because I don't have an active care lead yet, and there's a lot of things on hold and that until I've got things sorted with the police and that as well. But the positive news and that is that because I'm under an appeal with the social care, everything that's gone wrong this week will be enough to add for evidence for my social care and at least the bed sorted as well. So I've got the headphones working, a couple of adapters and that I ran under the bed anyway, so it all works. It all works and that. And this time as well, with the other way that I did it through the bed before, that isn't working now. If I wanted to put the headphone speakers on, on for if I wanted to put the headphones on, or if I wanted to put the headphones on, I'd have to keep plugging it into the adapter all the time for the TV bed, because if I change the volume, if I wanted the volume to come out with the telly or whatever, I'd have to change the volume on the TV. If I'd have to unplug it so that I could get the volume to work on the TV properly. So I'd have to unplug it to get the volume to work on the TV and that properly. But now I can leave the headphones directly connected to the bed at the same time, because I've got an aux extender cable that's going under one of the other adapters under the bed, and on the aux extender cable I've bought a volume control wheel as well, because you can't turn it up and down from the TV. So I can, when I want the headphones on, I can turn the TV completely down, and then I can just turn it up on the headphones. And then if I wanted the volume on the TV, turn the headphones down, it works. So yeah, it's all working, all looking cushy. Just trying to get things back on track. Yeah, if you've got any opportunities around cross-dressing transgender, or if you want to know anything else, or want to sponsor the channel in any way, I'll be more than happy to work with you, learn by you and that as well. So thank you, bye.